to clean out the motherfucker, she need a discharge. You know, every now and then, you know, the vagina got to clean itself, so it produces discharge. Well, Earth got to clean herself, so she need a discharge. So Atlas shrugged, because he got his motherfucking shoulders wet. She was standing on his shoulders. You know, you done had a chick on your shoulders before, right? You get a little giddy. Anyway, so the only way out at this point is critical mass. Critical mass come when the most amount of people begin to understand that they have to incorporate their whole life body and disregard the fear factors in order for all of us to shift. Everybody got to lean at the same time. Bump straight, lean right. Bump straight, lean left. Bump straight. As long as you bump straight, in the end, we're going to all bump straight. This shit is going to straighten out. You got to prepare yourself to meet yourself for the first time so that you can find out that you didn't ever know you was who you were until you found out you were who you are. Same thing, same shit. It's all connected. You get to introduce yourself to yourself for the first time in a long time. And then you can say, oh, shit, there I go. I found myself. Hotline, you niggas better find your mind. I got mine from hustling to busting them rhymes. Them niggas up in Clinton down in Rikers Isle. These motherfuckers don't know my style. Mine a little different. I got a platinum style. But a lot of people don't really understand what's going on in this world. We shifting. You're going to shift. Whether you want to or not, the smoothest transition comes with the greatest awakening. But mama going to have a baby. Labor pains already in play. She on a delivery table. She's dilated to maximum capacity. The crest of the head is all the way out to the eyebrows. This baby is fucking coming out. So y'all better get ready to merge with a new reality, because this shit is gonna happen whether you want it to or not. Whether you agree or disagree, it's not gonna matter no more. It's already done. The work, the labor behind the scenes to reconstruct what was tore down was done. Renovation is taking place. The house been rebuilt. Motherfucking temple been restored. Temple of man, Solomon's temple. The soul of man dwells in the heart. What heart? The heart of man. But you gotta not be clouded by fear. Why? Because the mitochondria might get turned on. What's gonna happen then? You become unstable and volatile. How do you turn the mitochondria on? If you're a man, you can't, but she can turn it on for you if you're worthy. And sometimes she turned the wrong one on and he ain't worthy and he blow his fucking fuse. Oh well, whole bunch of fuses about to get blowed, because now whoever ain't ready, it's like Freddy. It's Nightmare on Elm Street. Friday the 13th. So from here, I don't know what else to tell y'all to get ready. We behind this baby out. Fuck that. This is a new day, a new way, some new energy coming in. We're merging with who we are, becoming aware in our spatial awareness of the oneness with our environment. That oneness with the environment is going to balance us all out on a straight bump. We there. I can't tell y'all nothing else. I told y'all the master key to ascension. I broke that shit down. It's the energy of the universe is going to change to make it possible, but you have to prepare your own self. Can't nobody do your work for you. You have to take your own initiative to reach out. I gave you resources of who to contact to help you with what aspect. You know, I gave you information you can go look up. You can go look up the amino acids and the vitamins, and you can look up the herbs that I talked about, the different stuff. You can go look all that up. You'll find out what I'm telling you, all wise, right, and exact. If you want to get ready for ascension, you have to do your work. There's no other way around it. You can't not understand that at this point. Everybody is doing their work, been redeemed already. So the only ones are the stragglers. You got to catch up. That's the bus pulling off from the gate. And this motherfucker is a Greyhound. It run fast. Big. So we on our way to Broadway with this shit. Trying to get back to the Empire State. So we need the Empire State of Mind, right? So if Felicia got the keys, I got the G's that flip the P's. You understand what I'm saying? So understand that I'm gonna go over this. Give me a drink. Okay, look at this one more time. In your palm, right hand for a right hand person is magnetic. Left hand for a right hand person is electric. Project with electricity, attract with magnetism. But in the spirit world, the poles are reversed. You project with magnetism, you attract with electricity. That's the mirror effect, upside down, turned around in the matrix. That's the X. X marks the spot. That's a direct hit. That's a bullseye. So when you look at the hand of Hamza, you'll see an eye in the hand right here. In the Buddhist palm, you'll see an eye in the hand right here. In the pictures of Kali, sometimes you'll have her hand and you'll see an eye right here. It's an eye in the palm. And sometimes you will see it here. When you see Hanuman, he has the word arm written in his palm, you know. Then you have various ones that hold an acorn in their hand. Some hold a fire. Thoth holds what they call a Merkaba, which is the star life. And the Merkaba is your ability to turn your physical form into a whole vibratory energy field. Your matrix powers or your X-Men powers return. When this happens, it's because the vibration of the universe is attuning you in to what the human animal actually is in the totality of creation. And this is why they call it ascension. They call it revelation. The revelation, the revealing, the uncovering, the pulling back of the veil of Isis. Isis uncovered, reveals the hidden mother, Mother Mary, Hail Mary, Mother of God. Who was God's mother? Isis. She born him, rebirthed him, father, the son of his father, self-made, master, Thoth, assisted in the ceremony. So you have to know your own shit in order to know what they told you was bullshit. They took what was already yours, turned it upside down, turned it around, gave it to you backwards. And because your genetics remembered the story, even though it was backwards, it caused you to over-accept it more than you should have. And so you became a convert to the Judaism, the Christianity, and the Islams in order to keep you held back from realizing your own potential in your higher self, in your physical form, communicating on a direct, straight up connection. I don't think I can get it no clearer than that. And I don't think I can break it down where it makes more sense of how to incorporate or how to prepare to incorporate your whole light body into your physical form. I will tell y'all this, the shit is over with. The swamp has been drained. All these pedophile mafias. We done burnt all the pizza gates down. I don't know what's left. See, it's what it is. Big Mama got on man shoes. The Mexican got on boots. That means Hatshepsut wore a beard. That means that the queen was the king. But the king was protecting the queen all the time, that they thought that the king was the queen. Because the king was the king and the queen was the queen. But he put the queen out front because the king had to stay in the back. Because the king had to make moves that the queen had to cover for. So the cover and the queen can make moves that the king can't make. It's just a synergy. So one got to help the other. One hand washes the other. Left wash right, right wash left. Don't let the motherfuckers keep dividing y'all. No matter what you is, if you part of this shit, your whole light body coming. We already went over the data. That's verified. Your whole light body, your soul fire on its way. It's coming. And whoever not ready, this is Tower 2. You do your math on that shit. 9/11 flip. At 6:05 Eastern time. Now that was TNT, Tuesday Night Wrestling, before it was Monday Night Nitro. That's an explosion. At 9:09, flip 69 on the balance. So we in this shit right here. Go back over the information, watch the 2 videos again, and make sure y'all ready to incorporate this shit. This ain't no game. So I'm gonna check out right here. I hope I down, and that's for a reason. I'm gonna show you in a minute. The Scorpio has Libra between them and the Virgo. This is the final gate. You see that green line right there? This is the final gate. I had to come from this way though, because I had to go through the Lion's Gate, and I had to be welcomed by the Virgo. And if you look, that's Hathor. And if you see that 5-point star right there, this is telling me at the Lion's Gate, once I get through the Lion's Gate here, I'm going to be greeted by a Virgo, right? And Hathor, who is her guide. So that's why she's standing behind him and making sure she don't make the mistakes, right? Now Hathor is the one holding the 5-point star. Now we got to get through the balancing of the scales at Libra. And I had to do that by identifying what the diamond was, the Vesica Pisces. That's the rock that Jay-Z throw up, right? Now, when you go from New York to L.A., you get your Suge Knight connection, right? Now, I got to make another connection because I got to come out of the red lodge off the left hand. The red lodge off the left hand tell me that Sean Puffy Combs, Real Bad Boys Move in Silence. The same thing. It has to reverse connect from New York on the left hand path. So if it reverse connect on New York on the left hand path, now this is what they showing me how to get through this gate, right? So don't look at it as entertainment. This is some real spiritual stuff. That's why they always say that music is the keys to the soul. They telling you secrets in the music. Right here is the final gate. This is the balancing of the scales. Right? This is the balancing of the scales. Like when I was going through the judicial review aspect. Because I had to go through a judicial review over here, right, under Gemini, who had to determine if I knew how to balance the masculine and the feminine. But they use that through the law, through education, right, and finance, intelligence and money, wealth. So when I went through that, you know, and I was guided through that by an educator and the financier, obviously. And then over here, I come through the Cancerian, went through all of these gates. This is where we at now. Now, this is where we trying to get to Earth. This is when she tell me her message, right? Her message is supposed to relate the same exact imposter.
She can't tell me nothing different than the other two lodges, or else all this is for nothing. What do she? That means that she had to tell me who the imposter is. Now, what is she doing? She's taking a knife here, and she's cutting the leg off the bull. They say cutting the leg off the bull, right? Now look at the shape of this. Pay attention. Look at the shape of that. Now remember, she got to tell me the exact same thing that the earlier lodges told me. Now, the first one told me that the Pope was the imposter, Francis. The second one, they told me the Pope was the imposter. Now, if she's telling me to look at the Pope as the imposter because he's sitting in the Queen's seat, then there should be no more question about who her son is. Who is the widow's son? She is the one who birthed the son of herself without the aid of a man, in immaculate conception. It was clean, no semen. Now, as we go down here, this should free up a couple more of them too, because you see what happens when you get the thing right. The thing get right. So, let me see. So as I scroll down, let's see what we got here. Now you see the Taurus constellation. Now you see Orion belt. Now who is Orion hunting? Orion is hunting the bull. That's important. Orion is hunting the bull, because behind the bull was attacking seven sisters, the Pleiades, the seven sisters. So then the Orion, the one that rose, right? Hiram, Osiris, had to slay the bull of heaven in order to save the seven sisters, right? The seven sisters. And we are going to that in another time because it's expedient that I just keep going this direction. Okay, now, as we go down, what do we have here? Now, this is the Pleiades. This is the leg of the bull. The seven sisters that, the seven sisters of the Pleiades that the bull was trying to keep Osiris from. He was trying to block the path, the Pleiades. Now look at the shape. Pay attention. Now they said that the beast sat on 7 hills. Look. 2, 4, 6, 7 stars. But they said the beast sat on 7 hills. The only way that this would match, that the beast sat on the 7 hills, right? And that there's an imposter on the Queen's seat. The only way this would match is if, because everything on the ground got to match the stars. That's called stellar alignment to the Earth event. So this had to some kind of way either match the hill layout, just like when I found out that the Orionos, or the raised Hiram, had to be raised in the Orionos. And I discovered that Orion here in Michigan is Orion, Lake Orion, and Orion Township. Right? So I continue to scroll down to determine what is going on here. Now look, they telling us here. Now up here is the 7 stars. Right? That's the 7 sisters. My mama and her 6 sisters. Now watch this. Down here you got these 2 dudes. Right? Now this is an incantation. I'm not going to tell y'all what it is because that's not good. Now look at here. 7 sisters are now tied to the earth. This is what this is showing you. They up here on this side, but when you get over here, they still have these different. They have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 stars. Oh no, I didn't jump. 2, 4. They have 6 stars on this side. But then you have your 7 sisters here. So then these 6 stars is the number of a man. Remember? 6 was the number that represented man, the incomplete man. But the incomplete man in the seven sisters, that make 13, which is the queen's seat. Now, y'all got that? The 6 stars and the 7 sisters, the man and the woman represented by the 7 sisters. This is your 13, your queen's seat. But here, look. This is the horns of the bull. Here. This is the horns of the bull. So this man would have to be Orion, because he had to get through the bull in order to get to the Pleiades. But let's see if it's any validity to this as we scroll down. Because I had to find all the answers wherever they at on Earth. Wherever that is on Earth. Now look at this. You see? Okay, we're going to go down. This is the North Star, the morning star.